modding anything, and I am not reading the side chat tonight. This is going to be a straight stream of the area that I'm doing. Enjoy the show and act like I'm not here to answer questions. So this is what's going on right here. This is the street scene over here. This is what it looks like right now over here in the LBC. Did I hit the thing? I'm not ready to go yet here. Hello. I'm just keeping it to hello. That's it. Because there's a lot of trolls, I'm not paying it any mind tonight. This is going to be a straight stream. This is the traffic coming by right here. It is approximately 7:35 Pacific Standard Time, and we're in the LBC right here. Look at that. That's a motel. That's a motel right there. And I'm not staying in one. So at least I'm relieved in case there is drama. But I still got drama in Nebraska in the hotel rooms too. You know, or whatever. Just the people next door or whatever. See, you got Vietnamese people running for state senate here. So it's definitely diverse. There are Vietnamese people running for senate. Are in politics here and represented. When I first went to Long Beach about, how many days? Was it 10 days ago? I drove in there and I saw the industrial plants. I'm like, this place is a crap hole. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's so different than Tennessee and Mississippi. Yeah, well, I've been hearing about Mississippi and the water situation. The gas is $5.75 over there. Look at that. $5.75. There's still places you don't have to pay that much. You can still pay $4.99 depending on where you go. But $5.75 is how high it goes. They're a little more careful here driving than when I used to walk in Tampa, though, I'll tell you that. It's definitely safer than that, I'll say that much. I know it looks like, see, you got a liquor and you got a market right there. Right here. Yeah, we got a front row seat to the action right here. Vans, oh, the white vans that pick up the crazy people are right there. The white vans that pick up some of the crazies are right over there. There's a liquor and market. I wonder if I'm going to go to the liquor store. I'm wondering if I am. I don't know. You get a conversation going on right here. Can I get footage of possibly a potential conversation going on right here? There's a squad car right there. Long Beach Police. Right there. See, it's better to do a stream like this where I can focus on the content and you'll watch the content. Yeah, well, stay tuned and watch for more. You'll find you like this style of live streaming more when you watch it because you will enjoy the show. Or I will not be responding to stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? So here it is, a front row seat to the action here in Long Beach on Carson, right here. Yep. This is where we're at. What's that? Is that you? Actually, Oh, it gets attention when I'm doing this, I'll tell you that. They kind of looked at me a little bit. Who else? I don't know about that guy. I don't know if he said anything. I don't know. But yes, I am armed tonight. Going out. I do have a piece on me tonight. Just in case. Because you should never be so sure. I didn't have one on me yesterday when that fuckface tried to say anything to me. Well, I'm refreshed. And I'm not tired like I was yesterday when that motherfucker tried to say something to me to get me going. So yep, I'm more ready for him tonight if anybody comes. I don't think they're gonna though, but you know what I'm saying? You just never know. But hey, if I got a camera on, so probably nothing, but just in case, you know, I'm just trying to. Pretty lively here at night. You gotta go to the right parts though. This is the right part right here. This reminds me of Lowell, Massachusetts actually, where I grew up. Livelier though. But it looks like it to a good degree too. You got the palm trees. I like the palm trees here a lot. I like how they look over here. I like how they look. It's like Las Vegas style, really, over here. And it isn't Las Vegas, but it's like that look to it though. Better weather than Las Vegas. And look at these buildings. Look at that. Look at that building right there. Huh? Look at that. I relate very well to areas like this because I grew up around them and shit. You know? I mean, it's only in later years I went to more upper middle class areas, you know? But look at that. Look at those palm trees. Look at those palm trees. Damn. You know what that means? Yeah. Watch out for fallen coconuts, right? Yeah. So. We are live and in living color right here from Long Beach, California. We lived 25 years in California. All right, I know where you're at. Yeah, where I was. Yes, Snoop Doggy Dogg's neighborhood. Yeah, right over there, Panorama. Right over there. Yes. Yes. What is so old? The Egyptian kind. Well, I like the Egyptian ones because they look pretty. Like them right there, you know. All the line of the casinos. Yeah. A lot safer crossing the street here than in Tampa. That's one thing that I like where I walk, you know. I'm not saying everyone's a scholar at driving at all, but in Tampa they were just flat out reckless. I'll tell you that right now. If anyone remembers those episodes when I was friggin' on the streets over there trying to be a pedestrian, it was hell. Oh. So, they got roses in certain parts of the areas. They got roses, like white roses. They smell the best. The white roses smell the best, I think. The white and the red. You know, the white roses and the red roses smell the best, I think. There's a liquor store right there. Yep. See, they braked a little more. That's good. I didn't have to yell at them. It actually looks clean and lively. Not trash. Yeah, isn't that something? Because I thought Long Beach, when I first came here, I was under the impression it was a crap hole. Because I saw the industrial plants, and it was either the rich or it was the industrial plants, you know? or something. Van Nuys. I haven't been to Van Nuys. That's not good over there, huh? It's not good over there? I know. It is. This is like the area Snoop Doggy Dogg came from. Well, not right here, but I was over there yesterday. But apparently Long Beach has the #1 highest Cambodian population. And #2 is Lowell, Mass, where I grew up. I paid attention to that stat because that was a notable one. That was a notable one because it isn't like you find Cambodians in every city in the United States, you know? They're like a model minority, I would say. The Cambodians are like a model minority. The liquor store right there. Yeah, I'll go in here, actually. A little quieter over here. Shit, that was a drop. That was a fucking drop right there. What? Yeah, crossing the street here. Gonna get over here. I got time. Damn it. I'm in the bushes practically. Right here. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Hold on a second. Alright. I'm probably gonna get there. I'll grab that. That's a good price. $136. I'll grab this.
165.
All right. $5. Yeah.
335 you change.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
There you go. King Cobra. 25 ounces for $1.65 with the tax. We got over here. Alright. Let's listen next door here. I'll put this down over here. Plus no one will see me, you know. I can put this right here. Oh, man. Well, that's Anderson Henderson. Put the camera on myself for a little bit over here. It's referred to as the Mexican Beverly Hills. What? Come off it. That's a joke. The Mexican Beverly Hills. Why do you say that for? Seriously? There's no Hollywood type of scene here, I don't think, for them. A collection of towns all around the area. Not sure if it's Downey. I don't think so, but let's just try to like focus, you know. Alright. So anyways. Yeah, let's watch the traffic, huh? There we go. Let's watch the traffic. With the palm trees. Isn't that relaxing right there? Take some time to relax right there and watch that. Watch that. What? The confidence of from... You're talking about Carrick? How about Paramount? Is that the Paramount? You seem to know. Is that the Paramount where Paramount Pictures is? Because I saw a place called Paramount in my travels. Hey, actually, I ate at a buffet earlier, right? And you know what I got? A lot of fish today. I got sushi, raw fish, raw salmon, raw whitefish, bundles with white rice cold. I got that sushi. I got the shrimp sushi, the cut in half shrimps they put over the rice, you know. The little things of rice, you know. Then I got salmon. Kevin Costa, that's awesome. Wow. Yeah, I was going to say it had to be that Paramount. I was going to say it had to be. I was over there. Yeah. But I got this salmon and I got this whitefish cooked also. I had all different types of shrimp. I had the shrimps in the shell. I had the shrimps with the head on them and I ate them. I eat the meat near the head, you know. When I eat the shrimps, I de-shell them and then I like eat the heads and stuff. I eat the heads and I do all that kind of stuff. So. Dan, kind of like Lowell, isn't it, Dan? Isn't it kind of like Lowell a little bit? A little bit like a Lowell with palm trees, ain't it? A liquor store right there. Besides the casino, maybe. You know, I wondered about that. There was a Samoan-looking guy that I did see. I don't know if it was here, but it was just in the general area, though. It was in the general area. Yeah, but the Chinese buffet seafood I got all this shrimp. I got this tons of shrimp, salmon, whitefish, sushi, eggplant sushi. It was like real good shit, I'll tell you. I was eating more of the Japanese portion of it today. Chicken teriyaki with the salmon and the white fish. And then a bowl of white rice and soy sauce. I friggin' devoured it. It's friggin' delicious. I'll tell you right now, you gotta get like the, you know. Two more people. Dad, it's like Lowell, I'm telling you. It's like Lowell. Yeah. I'm back to watching the trees now. The collection of cities down there are called the harbor area. Is that right? That's what they call it? Yeah. You had a sushi bowl? Bus. It's a pretty cool place. I'll tell you that right now, it's a cool place. I mean, it has to be. I mean, really, I was saying something was wrong with the picture. Bradley Noel and Snoop Doggy Dogg kept mentioning this place. And to think it's not a cool place, it has to be false. And now it is. It's friggin' false. There's more to it, really. There's more to this place. Really. It's definitely more vibrant than Huntington Beach overall. I fit right into the harbor area, don't I? I think someone wants to get me over in the harbor area, though. I think one girl, because she got so offended that I was talking about Ari or something. take it up for the scamming bitch because she's of similar DNA to this woman. So that's what I call a racist. A racist. Certifiable racist. 450,000 population. Yeah, and this person, I guess, lives somewhere kind of in the area. Like, not over here, but just somewhere in the area. I don't fucking know. She says she wants to take care of me and quote-unquote show me around. Like an invitation probably to sick a bunch of people on me that she knows. So something's very, very fucked up over there with that kind of shit. So I'm going to leave it at that. I know people better than they think they know themselves. I know people better than they know themselves, I'm telling you. And again, that's the quote Abby. I know them better than they know themselves. Yeah, the neighborhood right there, walking distance. It is, except for that one asshole who friggin' was like, what the hell, when he passed me. He was the only one, though. No one else really gave a fuck. And that was a friggin' white dude. You sent the guys 12 minutes ago, did you really? Oh, because of Ari. Oh, yeah, you sent them. Okay. Well, good luck. Good fucking luck, you already sent them. Yeah. They will respond to you and they will drive over here. They have my photo already. Well, you know what, Marie? Kiss my fucking ass, bitch. Kiss my motherfucking ass. Okay? You understand me? Kiss my fucking cunt ass. All right? Indeed. Fuck's this bitch gonna do? I mean, really. You think I'm afraid? You think I'm fucking afraid? I'm not. You gotta send them to do your dirty work because you can't do it yourself, you pussy ass bitch. A group of people over here. I'll stand around right here for a sec. Hold on. Wow. No, man. I go by man. I go by man. Yeah. You know, trans? Yeah, I'm a trans person. Yeah. Supposedly some woman's going to get a couple of her boys after me tonight.
What happened?
Supposedly some woman's going to get her boys after me tonight. Really? And they're supposedly taking the highway down here.
Really?
Because of the YouTube thing. This bitch is supporting like this scamming person who scammed $107,000 from the regular people.
An influencer?
Yes.
Oh, you're on YouTube?
Yes, I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I am. But then this woman here, she's like so crazy, you know? She supports this scammer because I spoke up against this scammer. She's now sending all these people supposedly tonight after me.
Wow.
Supposedly.
Oh, supposedly.
Supposedly.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. There's a lot
That's
of people
right.
in the world, so we'll see.
That's right, yeah. Of course. You too, absolutely. Good night, all. I'm going to take a break. I've been holding this camera up a long time. I don't do these kind of live streams a whole lot, you know. So I'm going to take a break. A little bit. It's nice taking a walk. You know, you're on the camera in your hands. You know, you're relaxing. You don't have the camera in your hands. What do you want? What do you want? Huh? What? What do you want? Huh? What the fuck do you want? The show's still going. The show is still on, folks. It's just nice to walk hands-free, you know, with just the beer. Feels nice. Nice. Quiet is nice, you know. If anyone's around lurking or whatever, hey, they're going to have a quiet stream for at least a few minutes. You know? See, I can do live streaming. I can do it well, you know. But it's not something I'm going to be doing a whole lot, generally. And, you know, all that shit. All right. Focus on here for a second. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, I don't do live streaming like this a whole lot. I think the last time I did one of these, I can't even tell you. I wasn't even really in Palm Springs doing one of these. See, I knew that most Long Beach were accepting of LGBT. Yeah, you're right. You're correct. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. LGBTQ friendly is a big, big thing. Then people who do want to come for me, okay? Think of what they're doing. They're trying to go after an LGBT person. Anybody. This goes for any fucking person who thinks they want to step up, all right? Okay? They're committing hate crimes is what they're doing against the LGBT. A trans person who's homeless, who has no friends. That's what's happening here. I'm alone all the time, practically. I'm alone all the time. So what does that make you people? Fucking scumbags is what that makes you in actual practice. That makes you a fucking unfair fighter. That makes you a coward. And that makes you everything in the book. You think I'm a weak target, don't you? Well, I ain't. And I'm much smarter than you fucking think I am. So, yeah. I told you a lot of these Latinos were animals. I friggin' told you they were. They're not socially etiquette, a lot of these types, the types that I'm talking about. I mean, the people out there are nice, but these people here that I'm talking about are savages. Like, literally. And unfortunately, they make the whole bunch look bad. You know? But I know for a fact there are Latinos out there trying to distance themselves from this element right here. So, that's all there is to it. So, yeah. What's going on? Show the street. pretty nice. Shit. Reposition everything here. Right there. What's the percentage on my phone? Not very much. Probably gonna cut out in a few minutes. Probably gonna cut out in a couple minutes here. You know everything here. How do you know all this shit everywhere? How do you know about all this? It's like you have all this information stuck in your head about the whole area, you know? There's a mostly conservative culture, traditional culture, folks. Where at exactly? This is a more socially liberal area, though. So, where are you talking exactly? I don't want to have to pry these answers out of you. This wasn't what this stream. I wasn't even supposed to answer the side chat today. I don't like really talking to the side chat anymore. And going forward, I'm not going to be talking to the side chat a whole lot. And there are, again, going to be $4.99 memberships when I am approved. And I know some people hate hearing that, but it's true. I'm going to be having $4.99 memberships on this channel. If I can get that to go through, I'm going to damn well get it to go through. I'll make it so boring for the trolls or anybody else. That's the whole objective to it, really. And certain people are going to have to be punished if they don't want to pay. That's it. They're just not going to get to participate because other people have ruined it, you know? So that's just what it's come to in 2022, late in 2022. You will pay it. You have a fun, good channel. Thank you. You'll pay it. Anyone else who would pay $4.99? Who would pay $4.99 to come over here? Who would? I'll take a poll. How about that? Who would pay? Actually, I could set a poll up to do that sometime. Anyway, I could set up a poll to possibly do that. You know. This looks a little like Las Vegas kind of over here. A little bit. Some of it actually does. Alright. So I'm back. Good. Perhaps that guy in New Jersey should pay $5. Yeah, right. Brenda will pay also. So that is, let me see here. 2 people will pay $4.99 for a membership. So I got 2 already. That's good. I got 2. Why'd you? Good. How's that guy? All right. Thank you, Aluminum Brain. Thanks for coming in. All right. Yeah. Okay. If I say, yeah, it's pretty nice, I'd say, yeah. Suicide prevention we got here. Let's see here. All right. All lit up over here, I'll say that. It's all lit up. Yep. Yeah, 1987 is a long enough time. Let me ask you something. Would you meet me in real life? Would you ever do that? Or email me if you want to discuss that. Okay, that's good enough. I'm good with that answer. Okay, Jamie. meltonjohn@gmail.com. That's how to get a hold of me. Mm-hmm. Person's backing up right here. You got it written down? You got it written down, G? Alright. Got it right. Alright, cool, good. Good. Yeah, I know, my channel is better than that. I'll tell you, that's why I had to introduce myself to the people at All In With Ari, because they need a place to go. That person's going down very fast, hasn't gained any new subscribers or anything. Any shit like that. The thing is, only bad people would defend bad people like that. Of the same complexion and the same race or whatever. That is what I call a real racist. Okay? It's not racist when you call it out the real racists. And you gotta say whatever you gotta fucking say. That's not racist. What's really racist is the actions that people perform. While someone's eating some food. Alright. So, alright. IP2, it's like a degenerate site where people get paid for doing drugs, and all this kind of crap. They get paid for doing drugs, and now like Andy Dick is involved in it, or some shit like that. You know. So. Sue You, SOOYOO, leading with conviction for state assembly, right there. Sue You, right there. Uh-huh. Andy Dick is sneaky. Why is Andy Dick sneaky exactly? He's gay. That's what I heard something where as long as he has drugs, a butthole, and alcohol, he's happy or something. Is that what I heard correctly about Andy Dick? That if he has a butthole, alcohol, and drugs, he's happy? Apparently some guy wants let's yell this in traffic. Apparently some guy wants a butthole, alcohol, and drugs, and he's happy. Apparently, imagine a guy like that exists. Imagine a pig like that exists. As long as he has a butthole, drugs, and alcohol, he's happy. I'm talking to the traffic. Buttholes, drugs, and alcohol. See, I'm really funny. I'm genuinely funny. In fact, some people have to try so hard to be funny, right? But it comes natural to me, honestly. It comes natural to me. We're all getting high and being used. Yeah, they are, for sure. No question about it. No question about it, David. The guy with the hoodie walking funny over here, kind of. I know. As long as a guy has butthole, drugs, and alcohol, then he's happy, right? Isn't that funny, though? Isn't it fucked up, though, too? That's what Andy Dick wants? That's like the kind of fucking shit that he wants? So yeah, you will not watch Gucci's. Yeah, I can't blame you. Gucci's is a druggie too. She's freaking off her rocker, picking fights with people in the fucking streets and shit. That ain't no good. That ain't no good. Be clear of this one. Andy Dick made a career out of fucking with people. Yeah, he did. Ultimately, he did, yeah. So... Mm-hmm. Oh, did anyone remember Opie and Anthony back in the day when they used to do prank calls and shit? Opie and Anthony, anyone remember that? Anyone remember that? Opie and Anthony? I loved Opie and Anthony. I used to do prank calls in the spirit of Opie and Anthony. I would call Indian names in the phone book and put on a voice and tell them I was their childhood friend. I used to do shit like that when I was young. I used to look up all the Indian names in the phone book and I talk like an Indian. Hey, I'm your childhood friend. You remember me? I am your childhood friend. And he's like, no, I don't know you. I'm like, yes, you do know me. Yes, you do know me. Yes, you do. It's like, yes, you do know me. Oh my God, look at that. That one had a big butt right there. Jesus. Remember when they called the KFC and they asked how large their breasts were? Any of you remember that one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm calling today to get the special, and I wanted to know how large your breasts were. They're just regular sized breasts. I just want the snack. But you get the meal. You get the 2 sides. I don't want any of that meal crap. I just want the snack. I just want the snack. A big breast snack for today. Anyone remember that Opie and Anthony skit? They friggin' did the cartoon and all that and shit. So yeah. Then he did another one, Evil Body Babysits, or something like that. In the Tourette's Whorehouse. The Tourette's Whorehouse. Demented World was the name. It was the greatest friggin' comedy album around. Demented World. Butt plug. You know butt plug? Remember the wheelchair Fred? Remember wheelchair Fred? Butt plug. Hi, hardware, how can I help you? Butt plug. Huh? Butt plug. Butt plug. Huh? Is it a receptacle? What do you use it for, sir? Butt plug. Huh? Butt plug. What do you use it for, sir? Butt plug. 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 So you can enjoy the show when I can do shit like this. It's better for everybody. You see what I'm saying? Oh! I heard some howling. I heard some howling. What's happening? I heard some howling. Yeah, well, the guy was dumb. I don't know. Oh, there was a time when the guy even said butt lug. When he clearly heard it said butt plug. I think the guy was just like, butt lug? Butt plug! And then what else? What else is one here? Wheelchair Fred. Butt plug. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Give me the phone. Yeah, call the hardware store and do the butt plug prank call. Wheelchair Fred. Give me the phone. Hold out your horses. And they said he was dialing the phone with his tongue or something. He was like a retarded guy in a wheelchair. Wheelchair Fred. It was like the gimmick. Wheelchair Fred, you know? Like, butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plugs. And he was like, where can I help? Butt plug. Huh? Butt plug. I don't know what you're talking about. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Trying to think. If I was to do a prank call, I'm trying to think. What did I do for a prank call? Oh, there was a classmate I had. He gave me an idea, right? Okay. He said that he was doing prank calls or something. He said that he called some guy. He had an accent. Ready in 10 minutes. Like every time he ordered something ridiculous, he'd just say, ready in 10 minutes. Even if it sounded like the most ridiculous pizza. Even like if it was a pizza with anchovies or a jelly and candy pizza. You could order ready in 10 minutes. So I called it. It was so true. The friggin' guy said ready in 10 minutes to any pizza that I friggin' ordered. I mean, no joke. Imagine that, like, oh, ready in 10 minutes. Like every time, like, you can order a jelly pizza with Fruit Loops, and he would say ready in 10 minutes. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. You could do something like that. I don't know. Then what else? Is there anything else? Oh, I remember I used to do things like I used to repeat things over and over to people to annoy them sometimes. Like if I knew it was going to make them put on a face or something, or get them annoyed, I'd be like, hey, you know the refrigerator, William Perry? But who's the freezer? I don't know. Who's the freezer? I'm like, Bob Hope. Okay, the freezer is Bob Hope and the refrigerator is William Perry. You know why they call Bob Hope the freezer? I would just say something like that. You know why they call Bob Hope the freezer? You know? Because he looks old. He looks like he could have been stuck in a freezer. So he looks like he was like could have been preserved like in a freezer maybe or something. You know, there was something about him that screamed freezer. I don't know what it was. Do you see that about Bob Hope? How's my intelligence as an 11-year-old kid if I pinpointed Bob Hope as a freezer? Did it look accurate? That Bob Hope, kind of something about him might have screamed maybe freeze dried? If not a freezer maybe? I don't know. Or freeze or something along those lines. I don't know. Something about it like kind of stuck out to me about Bob Hope. I don't know what it was. So we talked about the refrigerator William Perry. Why do they call him the William Perry? Because he's a big black guy. And he's like a house to take down or something. He was a football player, William Perry. And they call him the refrigerator. And say if I keep repeating that, wouldn't that get annoying if I kept repeating it? And then the freezer Bob Hope. But why else do you think they call him the freezer? It's like I kept on going with this. And it annoyed the shit out of this guy when I kept repeating it over and over. Or just kept talking in circles with it. Okay, now the refrigerator William Perry, why else do you think they call him the refrigerator? Because he eats a lot of chicken maybe? Maybe he eats a lot of stuff. You know? Something like that idea maybe? Look, but you know, the refrigerator William Perry, it's so awesome that he's called the refrigerator, don't you think? Isn't it so great that the Bob Hope is called the freezer? Isn't that great also? It's like you kind of keep running around in circles with this idea of why they're named a certain way, or why you even made it up and named them a certain way. It's like a crazy-ass game that could drive certain people nuts and up the wall. Right. Exactly. What do you think of that one? Isn't that awesome? Hi, Proud Mama. What's happening? Proud Mama 76. How you doing? Because he's as big as... That's right. He's as big as a refrigerator. But what caused him to get as big as a refrigerator, though? The fact that he eats? The fact that he has to play football? What's the real reason? What's the real reason? You know? What is the real reason? You know? Is my refrigerator running? I don't have a refrigerator. It's funny, as someone who doesn't have a refrigerator or a microwave or anything like that, I managed to be so important. I'm pissing people off in some form. I must be so important. For someone who doesn't have anything, it's funny the people that are gunning for me, isn't it? Have you ever heard of a situation where someone nearly homeless or homeless is being gunned for the way that I am? Doesn't it just show how scummy a lot of people are? At the end of the day, I'm just an entertainer. I only wanted to be an entertainer on here at the end of the day, you know? That's really all. So anyways, gotta cross over here. I can cross over here. Yeah. My power's about to run out. All right, good. All right, good. Like my shirt, everybody? Like that? All right. Where am I headed to? Why am I going to tell you? I'm just fucking walking, that's all. Where are you headed to? Thank you. Thank you, John dear girl. Thank you. Sammy Tucker, hi, what's up? Nice to see you made it in there. Alright. And it's not as bad as some places. I mean, there's hardly anything over here, for instance. I don't see anything over there, really. I think I might have saw more litter in Huntington Beach, as crazy as it sounds. And that's supposed to be a nice place. It just shows, you know? I mean, yeah. Look at those. I like those agave plants right there. Those agave plants and stuff like that. So overall, what do you think of the street life over here? The experience of the street life from what I have been showing. Does the street life here look good? What do you think? Just overall from everything that I've showed you. Lively, reasonable, I would say. Lively, enough action. I would say enough action for sure. Seeing it's not a 24-hour town, there's quite a bit of action. I got my King Cobra right here. Yep. Yeah, I know. Some nights it isn't, depending on where you go, too. There's people out here at 10, 11 o'clock at night, too, at 12 at night. But then it probably takes till like 3 a.m. to totally die down and stuff like that. I mean, so, yeah. So here we are. Yep. Oh yeah, come on, come on. Happened? Yeah, different than you expected, huh? Yeah. 70 declares it beautiful. It's 70 degrees, that makes perfect sense. And it's inside the LA belt, which is good. More lively than many parts of LA City. Well, that's expected. Because isn't LA gentrified? A lot of it? A lot of LA is gentrified. So I would imagine some places are early bed, like East Sacramento. Kind of like that, you know? Like early bedtime, affluent kind of place. Because I've been to East Sacramento before. I'll tell you that. The Fab 40s. I was like right over there before. The Fab 40s. Nice neighborhood. They have like some bocce club in a park over there. I remember seeing that. It goes to sleep early, but there's other parts of the city that are moving that are not far. So you could still go to other parts of the city, even though that part shut down, you know, kind of thing. All these is the are you for real? Food for Less is the cheapest. You kidding me? I got like a whole 5 rows of a flight of pastrami sandwiches for $7.99. Oh, I got like 5 fucking pastrami sandwiches in one package for $7.99 at Food for Less. Imagine 5 big. It is. And who knows? Maybe I'll go there and I'll be disappointed and I won't go to Hollywood. Maybe I won't go back. I don't know. But who knows? You never know. It is very tough for LGBT though. Very tough. That's like the total blue zone right there. I got a pizza down here before. I got a pizza like right over around here. A pizza like in one of these little plazas right here, right? A little plaza right where you don't think a good pizza would exist, you know? A good pizza exists. You know how much I paid for it? $8.99 with tax for a big pizza. $8.99 with one topping included. Long Beach has some pizza deals if you look for them, and they're good pizza from what I've tried. They're really not bad. The cell signal is good over here. It is, yes. There are a lot of things modern about this place. Even though there's some dated looking things, it's still pretty modern in some aspects. Oh yeah. It's actually something. It's in Orange County though, isn't it? Is this LA County or is it? It's still Orange County. They consider this Orange County still, don't they? Because I'm pretty damn sure they do. It's very close to Orange County. It practically runs into Anaheim. I saw that. Going down Lincoln, I believe. Lincoln goes to Anaheim. Now, would you say Anaheim is active like Long Beach or no? I'd probably say nowhere near. I would probably say nowhere near. I'll have to look that up after. I don't know, I'll have to look that up after. I'm gonna take a seat right here. Well, what is in Orange County around? What about the city of Carson? What about Hawaiian Gardens? What about, is it all LA County? I don't think it's all LA County. I really don't. I don't think that it is. I'm pretty sure this is Orange County. I mean, it runs into everything. I mean, someone jogging right there. All right. It is, for real. I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like it's the type of place that, yeah, Corbin Black, I'm in Florida. I'm outside of West Palm Beach, actually. Yeah, I'm in Florida. Yeah. But no, this sounds like these would be LA County type of towns. They do. I just don't think that they are, really. I think by stats and by name, I don't think they are. But they would look like it. You're right. I mean, they would look like it, is how I would interpret it. Anaheim's Orange County, though. Florida seems nicer, does it really? Well, you haven't been to all of Florida, apparently. You haven't been to all of Florida. Are you going to listen to Governor Ron DeSantis? I mean, what are you going to do? Because, yeah, I was in Tampa, St. Pete. I was over there, and there's depression there too. It's just how you look at it. A lot of the drivers are worse. I'll say that. Yeah, but there's a reason for it, Stephen. The quality of life is high, Stephen. There's a reason you're paying those prices. If I had to pay taxes, I wouldn't complain about it. If I had to work and pay taxes, I would not complain about it. I seriously wouldn't. If I really liked the place that much and I wanted to be there, I would make it work. I wouldn't bitch about it. Just a note to all the people bitching about taxes out there, you know. They gotta pay this or they gotta pay that or whatever, you know. It is higher gas prices, but it's high everywhere now too. And yeah, places like $5.75, but you can also still go and get gas for $4.99 if you look for it. Like almost $1 less. So you just have to look around, that's all. You do have to pay extra. I mean, look at the quality of life you get here. It's not a myth. There's a reason people were drawn to California for several friggin' years. Especially Southern California. There's a reason for it. And I see it the more I'm here. Even as a homeless person, I'm like, well, I can still see why so many people wanted to come here. It's less low class than Florida. I'll tell you that right now. Florida is like the bottom of the barrel. And people are sold that Florida is some great place where you're going to save a lot of money. It's not. Dude, Florida is not a place where you're going to save as much money as you think. Just an income tax. But then they're going to get you for homeowners insurance. They're going to get you for hurricane insurance. They're going to get you for things like that. That's the thing. They get you everywhere. In some way. They get you everywhere. Right. Let's just take the good with the bad. That's really all you got to do. But I see why people were drawn to it. I really do. Even still, even now, where they're saying everyone's leaving California like crazy. But there's a lot of people here still. I mean, you're not saving money in Las Vegas either. In Las Vegas, you got no income tax, but you also got other shit you got to pay for. What about if you gamble? That's more money you got to spend. And the temptation to gamble and to drink is very high. So your alcohol expenses will be more in Las Vegas. I'll say that right now. Because the temptation to drink and the temptation to gamble is even higher. And it's hot. So that's more energy cost. You're going to have to run your air conditioning nonstop. That's another thing about Vegas. So everywhere will get you in some way. You're not saving money any place, really. I think there's only just a small handful of states that are truly cheaper than the rest. And even then, are they really? If you got to live on the lower salaries, you know? I mean, I think moving to the South's a good idea if you could buy a house in cash. I think then I would be all on board with moving to the South. If I could actually get up the cash somehow to buy a house, maybe as an inheritance or something like that, or I somehow get a sum of money or whatever, I would take that portion of money. I would buy a house in probably Augusta, Georgia somewhere. Maybe Columbia, South Carolina. I'd probably go back to Columbia, South Carolina again. I'd probably go down that way again, actually. If I could muster up the cash to buy a house, I probably would. But I wouldn't have mortgage payments on it so much. And I could buy it outright. So I'd live down there. Either Augusta, Georgia, Columbia, maybe Aiken, somewhere like that, maybe. So I've been to that area before. Spent some time over there and shit. It depends on the level. If you can get services in California, if it's a lottery and it's tough to get services in California, you're not going to get services anyway, you know. So you look at that, right? In the South, there's no services really like that. But then again, you still may not get picked to get the services here either, and it amounts to nothing. You know? So it just depends if you get picked here or not. That's the other thing to consider also. It is, if you're gonna buy a house relatively up your rental price to be a little more comfortable, then you can live in the South easier. But it's not gonna be dirt cheap. It's not as dirt cheap as people make it sound either. I mean, you either A, have to get an inheritance, or B, come to a place like that on a California salary and reap the savings, like in a state like Georgia or South Carolina or something. Yeah, you'd have to come with the California salary or something already, like if you work from home, maybe something like that. But that's cheating in a way too. Our country was never designed to really have that happen, you know. Our country was really never designed for that. To go somewhere where there's a bunch of poor people and save a bunch of money off another state's income that you're still getting, you know, kind of thing. I mean, I don't think that's right to take advantage of that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But some people seem to love to take advantage of that, even if it's at the expense of everybody else or whatever. And you're automatically putting yourself in a higher bracket where you're probably not going to see the local culture of the area or anything, you know? It just segregates you from the rest, even if you're still higher up on the scale, you know? Then you won't see the real locals. You'll segregate yourself from them and all that. Right. I've been on 1 hour and 14. Hard to believe it's been that long. It seems like it's been a little longer. I don't know. It is tricky. How is it tricky? You know about South Carolina too, don't you? You know about everywhere. My God. But Columbia is a pretty vibrant place for the type of city it is. There's street drinking's allowed over there. The cops don't bother you for nothing over there. It's actually a surprise. Even going through the small towns, they don't ticket you or nothing. They don't wait for people. They don't do any of that. It's pretty liberal that way. Actually. But even socially, most people don't care if you're transgender either there. You know, most people really don't over there. Of course, there's some old school people that fail to acknowledge it, but not as bad as the Latino community over in the Southwest, though. Not that bad. It's really not that bad. Not as bad as Las Vegas socially. It's more, I felt more accepted in Columbia, South Carolina than I did in Las Vegas. I'll tell you that right now. Even socially, I would say. Or Denver or any of those places. Columbia that's right. Everybody minds their own business. Kind of like Long Beach. Kind of like Long Beach or Compton. Yes, you're correct about that. I love when everyone minds their business and they don't open their mouth and say crazy shit to you out of nowhere, you know? That's an insult to your being, you know? I hate that shit. So yeah, I like when people mind their business, you know? Like that. Because otherwise, yeah, people could say rude things to you on the street and shit. Or whatever. But you're right, you know that. Columbia, yes, that's absolutely what I got. Nobody bothered you unless you bothered them. That was typically how it was over there. Yes. You're correct. Totally. This is beautiful here. Look at how far I walked. I'm by the bridge right now. Plus I went on some side streets, but I'm on the bridge right now. Isn't this pretty right here? This is a nice view at night. I'm about 15% too. So I'm very low. I'm gonna have to charge up very shortly. That's quite a drop right down there. That's quite a drop. Look at those rows of palm trees. I don't know if it is. I don't know anything, really. Doesn't look like it would be a river. Looks like a canal. A canal. That is such a drop. Oh my God. Oh, I can't even look. I can't even fucking look. Oh my God, that's awful. What the? Oh shit. Oh my God. Just like falling down in Michael Douglas, I got a baseball bat. I got a baseball bat. Look at this. I got a baseball bat. Just like Michael Douglas and falling down. And I got a knife right here on me. So now I got this equalizer. I'm gonna keep this equalizer. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna carry this. Even if it's, I gotta sanitize it, but I'm gonna keep this. I found a baseball bat. Batter up. Batter up. What are you gonna say about that, huh? Try me. That's all I gotta say. Look at that. It's like on my shoulder right here. You see that? Look. Oh, right there. Oh. Wait a second. Yeah. I figure this is a great ending to a live stream. I got a baseball bat now. And I got... Hold on. My knife on me. This is the end of the live stream now. I've signing out. There's going to be a sequel to this one. Bye.